A world collapsing. Imagine a world where modern London collapses, skyscrapers crumble, ancient knights return, and Arthurian legends rise again in a brutal, cinematic action game. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most ambitious upcoming action-adventure games, Tides of Annihilation. From its dark fantasy story to next-gen combat and jaw-dropping Unreal Engine 5 visuals, this game is already being compared to titles like Black Myth: Wukong. So grab your sword, because this is everything you need to know about Tides of Annihilation. Welcome to Video Game Clipster. What Tides of Annihilation is. At its core, Tides of Annihilation is a single-player, third-person fantasy action-adventure game. The experience is built around cinematic storytelling, intense melee combat, and massive, high-stakes boss battles. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, the game delivers next-gen lighting, realistic destruction, massive environments, and seamless transitions between gameplay and cutscenes. But what truly separates this game from others is how it blends modern civilization with ancient myth. This isn't a medieval fantasy world. This is London, after reality itself breaks. Developer info. Who is behind the game? Now let's talk about who's behind this ambitious project. Tides of Annihilation is being developed and published by Eclipse Glow Games. Eclipse Glow Games is a new generation Chinese game studio made up of developers with experience in AAA action games, cinematic storytelling, and next-gen technology. Their goal is clear: to create a globally competitive action-adventure title that can stand alongside the biggest names in the industry. Just like Black Myth: Wukong, this game represents the new wave of high-quality Chinese AAA games aiming for worldwide impact. From the visuals to the combat design, it's clear the studio is targeting full console-level polish and cinematic presentation. Story and setting: a broken London. The story unfolds in a post-apocalyptic version of London, shattered by a mysterious supernatural invasion. This invasion doesn't just destroy the city, it pulls Arthurian legends directly into the modern world. Knights, mythical creatures, and ancient magic now exist alongside collapsed highways and ruined skyscrapers. You play as Gwendolyn, believed to be the last surviving human. Her mission is deeply personal: to find her lost sister, uncover the truth behind the invasion, and restore balance to the world. The setting constantly shifts between reality and fantasy, creating a dark, haunting, and epic atmosphere throughout the journey. Gameplay and combat: skill over button mashing. Combat in Tides of Annihilation is fast, fluid, and skill-based. This is not a button masher. Timing, dodging, positioning, and precision are absolutely key. Dual Frontline battle system. The game's signature mechanic is the dual frontline battle system. Gwendolyn can summon Spectral Knights, legendary warriors bound to her power. Each knight has unique weapons, abilities, and combat roles. You can summon multiple knights at once, switch them mid-battle, and chain together devastating combo attacks. Boss battles: epic scale. Boss fights are massive, cinematic, and high pressure. Some enemies are tower-sized knights, forcing you to climb their bodies, dodge powerful attacks, and strike critical weak points. Every boss encounter feels like a spectacle. Progression system. As you progress, you unlock new knight summons, combat abilities, passive upgrades, and enhanced movement skills. The progression system allows deep customization without overwhelming the player. Mirror combat. Now let's talk about one of the most mind-bending features in the entire game: mirror combat. At certain moments, Gwendolyn enters a mirror realm, a distorted reflection of reality, where logic, space, and combat rules completely change. In mirror combat, enemies copy your movements, your abilities, and even your summoned knights. This means you're not just fighting a boss, you're fighting your own playstyle. If you play aggressively, the mirror boss punishes you with the same aggression. If you play defensively, the enemy adapts, waits, and exploits your mistakes. Mirror boss fights, a psychological test. Mirror bosses aren't just physical fights, they are psychological battles. They force you to change tactics mid-fight, switch knight loadouts, and break predictable combat patterns. Some mirror bosses even counter your knight summons, temporarily turning your greatest strength into your biggest weakness. Visually, these fights are insane. Shattered reflections, upside-down environments, and reality bending in real time. It feels less like a normal boss fight and more like the game is testing whether you truly understand its combat system. Characters and lore, legends with dark secrets. The lore is deeply inspired by Arthurian mythology, but reimagined in a dark, modern way. Gwendolyn isn't a chosen hero. She's a survivor forced to rise. Her journey is shaped by loss, responsibility, and the heavy burden of command. One of the major antagonists is Mordred, a fallen knight representing betrayal and corruption. He symbolizes how legends can become monsters. Each Spectral Knight carries a tragic past, broken oaths, unfinished battles, and forgotten honor. The game constantly questions what it truly means to be a hero. Release and development status. Tides of Annihilation is currently in active development. It has been showcased at major gaming events and has already attracted massive attention. The game is confirmed for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. There is no official release date yet, but expectations are extremely high. Final thoughts. Tides of Annihilation looks like a bold fusion of myth, modern destruction, and cinematic action. If Eclipse Glow Games delivers on its vision, this could become one of the standout action-adventure games of this generation. So what do you think? Pure hype or wait and watch? Like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dive gaming content. This is Video Game Clipster, where legends, lore, and gaming collide.